Samsung gave you an entire customization toolkit for free and it's buried in a single app that most Galaxy users have never even opened. In the next few minutes, I'm walking you through 5 good luck modules that will change how your home screen, lock screen, audio and even your keyboard layouts work. So one of them replaces what actually third-party paid apps do, but you get them completely for free. Let me show you how to do it right now. The first thing we need to do on our phone is very simply, we need to open the Samsung Galaxy Store. If you have never opened the Galaxy Store, that means you're missing out on a lot of features. So what you gotta need to do is open Samsung right here, and then you gotta need to find this button right here. It's the Galaxy Store. After you've opened this, it might pop up with some ads, don't show now. You gotta click on it. And then what you need to do is go to the search bar above and then search for Good Luck. It should be the top app, and if it's not available, don't worry, because there is an alternative that might or might not work. You're gonna need to go to the Play Store instead and then search for Find Lock. It's actually allowing you to install APK apps, so you can maybe install it on a not working Samsung phone. You gotta need a supported phone for the Good Luck, but let's go to Good Luck itself right now, the official app, and then open it. So open it for the first time right here. It's this button, and then you will see many features, which I'm going to show you 5 of today, but there is many more. You just need to open the app and search for yourself. So the first thing we're going to do is change your home screen and how everything works. So this screen right here, we can easily improve it a lot. The only thing we need to do is to open Good Luck, and then we need to search for Home Up. So make sure you go to the Makeup tab. Then scroll down all the way until you find Home Up. It should look something like this. This is Home Up right here, and it will allow you to customize your One UI home screen completely for free. Click on the install button right here. It's very easily. You can also open it inside the Good Luck app, and it doesn't take much time. After installing, it should be all the way on the top right here, and then you can just open it, and it has many settings. First, we need to give it some permissions, so just click on next and allow everything. So let me just turn it on, and you will see that I have a lot more customizations for my home, folders and everything like that. So let's click on the home screen. Right here we can easily already adjust the home screen grid, which is how many apps can actually be in order, horizontal or vertical. You can change that right here. Let's say I change it to a 5x6. You can also see I can change the widgets if I wanted that, and then I can click apply right here. Now if I go to my home screen, you would see that I have a little bit more width for my apps, which can be quite useful if you want to put more apps on one screen. There are many other settings like loop pages and everything like that, and also the apps screen grid, and that's the one you see right here. If I scroll up, how many apps can you actually see here? For me, I don't have a lot. This is the only page I have. If we go back, we also have backup and restore, folder, and sharing options, which I really like, by the way. Because here you can customize the whole sharing. You can better customize it if you're sharing something. You will see a edit button, a pen logo, and then you can change it however you want. In order, or like which app you use the most, like WhatsApp or Discord, you can send it to any app, customize the person you want. It's very easy. The second one is LockStar, will allow you to customize your lock screen completely for free. Go back to Makeup, and at Makeup, just scroll down until you find LockStar. You can find it right here, and then right here we can actually customize the lock screen however we would want. For example, here's an example. If you wanted to change to this, it's pretty easy. You can customize a lot of things. Let me just show you right now in a demo how it works. It's also the always on display. It means if you have that enabled, it's quite easily to customize. After installed, it will be at the top, and then you just need to click on it, give it some permissions so it can work, and then you can continue. Right now you can see that I have my always on display, and this is my lock screen. Let's enable one of these features, and then I can actually customize it by clicking on it. Right here, this is my lock screen right now, and I can easily click on the clock, for example, and I can customize it here below, which gives me a little bit more settings than normally, which can be quite nice if you wanted to customize it. And on some mobile phones, they even have more settings, which is even better. Then we always have the always on display, which is also pretty nice. We can also change the clock and some icons right here. And you can change it however you prefer that. For example, my battery icon, if you wanted to change that, you can actually be doing that. And if you have enabled the lock screen, you also have a lock screen timeout, which can be quite useful if you want to turn your phone off while it's on lock screen mode. But they also have settings like this, like in the settings you have that your screen turns off after a specific time when it's on. The third one is also very nice for customization, and that is above here in the makeup, and that is the theme part. Let's install it. Because right here we can customize a lot more things like your own keyboard, but we also have another app for that later coming in the video. And there's also more lock screen things and everything, and you also have things for the quick panel right here. You can customize a lot of things with theme park. What I think is also very cool is these animations are all moving. The icons are looking pretty cool. After opening theme park, it will open like this, and then we need to give it some permissions again, which is pretty easy. And you can see this rainbow button right here, which is pretty nice. But here you can see what you can all change, and it is pretty much a lot. For example, the quick panel, which I pretty much like, sometimes like to customize it. Like here you can see that it can be customized pretty easily. Let's say these buttons, they are green. I want to change them. I just click on them above here. And after you've selected that, you can change the color. And after doing that, just click on OK. And then it should be changing that. Like now it's black, now it's white again. Now let's change this saturation. Let's say if I wanted to have the buttons to be red, I can do that. And there's also something for the background. And after doing this, the only thing I have to do is to save it right here, give it a name. Let's say red theme. And after I've done that, I called it red theme. I can click on OK right here. And then it should be able to install to my phone. It has been installed. You can see red theme right here. And after I've selected it, I'm going to apply it with the settings. And now, if I scroll down, you can see that it has been added to my phone. I can also, if you select it, see the dark mode and also the light mode version right here, which you can also customize depending on how you like it. But there's also a button here to unapply, so it can go back to the default setting right here. This is the blue one, the default of Samsung. You can see right here, by the way, that I'm connected with NordVPN. If you have never tried it, there is a link top of description, 74% off right now, depending on your region, of course. And you can connect to any location you want and you're always secure. I do highly recommend it, and I also use it myself. Right now I'm going to talk about the fourth app, which is Sound Assistant, which is pretty nice if you want to customize your sound, but also even cooler, the volume buttons. So let me show you how to do this. Instead of going to makeup, let's go to live up right now. It should be at the bottom. And you can see right here we have Sound Assistant. So let's go and install this. After it's installed, the only thing you need to do is scroll all the way above, and it should be above right here. Just open it and give it some permissions again. So let's click on the blue button again. Now we can continue. This is probably one of the coolest features, because once I change my volume, you can see it's default right now, but I can easily change that. Customize your volume panel. Right here, let's customize it and let's change it a little. Well, you can put it to any location you want. This one's pretty nice. But there's also a rainbow feature, which is really cool. I just need to find it in the app because there's a lot of settings. Make your own volume panel colors. That's also pretty nice. So right here, you can change it again, but it is pretty much the same as theme park, but you don't need to install theme park for this one. But this is also probably the best feature, and that is multi-sound. Because now we can easily change the volume for any application. Once you have enabled this, it will be very easy to customize all the specific apps. For example, right here, you can see that I have specific volume for the app open right now. But right here, you can see I can change it specifically for this app. You can also change it if you wanted to have it different with, if you wanted to have a different volume for Bluetooth device, you can easily click on that once connected. Because this phone is a little bit older, I only have the option for theme with changing the volume, but you should be previewing on your phone what it says. But these rainbow things are really cool because it changes depending on what kind of volume we're receiving. but it should be at make your own panel colors, and it should be below here. But sadly I don't have flex mode, but that's just really cool because it's moving around once you change the volume, everything like that. So now you have independent volume control for every single app, depending on how you want it, and also for your Bluetooth devices. Let's go on to the fifth one, the last one. And that is Keys Cafe, which is allowing you to customize your keyboard layouts, not just the colors, but more. Now, let's go back to Good Luck again, and then let's go and search for Keys Cafe. I think it's this one. And then we need to install it. It will allow you to customize it a lot depending on how you like to use your Samsung keyboard. And yes, it's only for the Samsung keyboard. If you're not using it, I do highly recommend that you use Gboard. I quite like it, especially with translations and everything. It's really cool, but Samsung allows you to customize a lot more, by the way. Once it's installed, just go above again, and then you will be able to open Keys Cafe. I'm pretty sure we need to give it some permissions before we continue. Yes, and then let's give it right here. And then here we can make our own keyboard, by the way, and style it a little. So right here, let's click on make our own keyboard. We can choose English or symbols, depending on how you want to do it. Let's choose the English version, and we can edit it a little. You can see that there's many things to change, and which is pretty cool is you can see your own keyboard right here. And let's say I wanted to change the number 5 to have some more width. I would easily be able to do that by just changing some settings here by clicking on my own keyboard, and it changes the whole keyboard depending on how I like to use it. But this is not even the coolest setting. There's much more. Like this one, style your own keyboard, which can be pretty cool if you wanted to customize it a little, give it some effects. And now it's going to install through the theme park, but this allows for some more customizability. Below here we also have effects and sounds, depending if you have your volume on for this. And effects are pretty cool because once you click on key, for example, it will change depending on how you use it. If you wanted to play a keyboard game, they also have it right here. You can test it out. And then you can also preview your keyboard. So let me give it a name. You can see right here, this is my keyboard, by the way, at this moment, which looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And you can play the game right here. So now your keyboard is tailored exactly to your thumbs, so there's no issues when you're typing because you customize it depending on how you use it a lot. Like which keys you're using more often, you probably want to have it more comfortable the next time you press the button. So now we made sure that your home screen looks a lot better. Your lock screen can be customized depending on how you like it. And also a system theme to your quick panels or your volume controls can be customized depending on how you like it. You have some more volume controls separated by apps and everything, which is really nice. And also the cool keyboard you can change depending on how you like it. Check out NordVPN in the top of the description. They are 74% off depending on the region, and it's affiliated by us. I want to thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to be posting more Samsung content in the near future. I want to thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.